Hey everyone. Hey. It's Monday. Hope you're having a grand one. I was literally, as we were leading into the show, was thinking about how much I'm going to miss the Palaka worm. Look at this perfect card. Triple green, which means it can only be in the thickest of decks. It's a 7/7 that costs 7 where you gain 7 life. The aesthetics of it are delightful. Trample, one of my favorite keywords in all of Magic. Surprisingly relevant keyword because, man, let me tell you, once you play enough with a Nullhide Ferox, it's a 7 or a 6/6 for 4. The fact that it doesn't have trample actually hurts you so much with this trample, which means it always propels the game to the end. And if it dies, you just get a new one right back. I hope Eldraine includes some version of a Palaka Pal. It's such an essential freaking card. Now that we got that out of the way, what are we going to do today? We're going to do ourselves some drafts. Let's see here. Where's the event? This is Ranked Draft Core Set 2020. Perfect! I'm really enjoying these. I have, like, literally more gold than I know what to do with, so we're just going to turn that gold into some Gemmeronis and figure out what's going on. You guys can vote as well on what you want. It typically orders the cards in reverse order, so I need to be a little careful about that. Luke calls says, how'd week 1 of your 30-day project go? It went a little weird. I will say I am on day 8 in a row of having attended the gym. Not a super hardcore workout every time, but showing up and at least running every single day. I ran 6.5 miles yesterday. Whoo! Day 9! He's such a healthy, chunky spaceman. So I've been really nailing it on the health front. In terms of the getting up early, which is another of my big goals, I have not been getting up early at all. I'll talk about that a little bit later. So I'd say we're about half successful, but I'm hoping to spend this week really focusing on the get up early stuff. Let's look at the cards here. Kethis, the Hidden Hand, is a very difficult one to cast. I mean, you really are essentially only getting a 3/4 for 3, which is good, but these are 3 different sources of mana. Gauntlets of Light is just a hilarious card. Lets you swing, make a dude a little bit bigger and more powerful, which is nice. This is a 7 mana card, which is slow. This format does tend to be slow, so if you have some good instant sorceries, that can be legitimately tight. I like this card a lot. I like Vengeful War Chief a lot. I actually like this card a lot. It's a big boy that gets bigger, and there's a lot of good life loss. Aerial Assault is good removal. Murder is best removal. Maybe I should pick this. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to pick Kethis. We could do some sort of blue-black, come back from the graveyard sort of thing. Oh, I forgot Sorcerer of the Fang was in this. You know, it's so hard for me to pass up a murder. I'm just going to get the murder, dude. Blight Beetle. Protection from green. This is just such a random card. This is such a random card. I'm a 1/1 and you can't get bigger. Yeah. We got a second murder, which is probably what we're going to pick up. Genome the Plague Doctor says, what up, day to the 9? Thanks for all the hilarious constructive content. Been playing MTG for 20 years. And I've become better at deck building, draft, and jank imagination thanks to you. Keep up the good work. Oh, thank you. I'm happy to contribute along the important axis of Magic, which is the jank imaginative nonsense. Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to convince me to not take a murder. Frostlinks is a very nice card. Just kind of disable, get things out of the way. Chandra Spitfire requires a lot of pieces to do good stuff with. Pacifism's pretty nice. Dude, I'm just going to take the murder. Who am I kidding? Let's get a third murder in there. Every time I'm in an M20 draft and I see this card, I'm like, oh yeah. I always wanted to run a deck with this shit. Oh my god, Case. It's good to see you in chat. Entropy TV, howdy. Reduced to Ashes is a very solid removal card. Very, very solid. Fry is constructed only. Woodland Champion I love so much, but I would want this in like white green, because those are the two colors that make tokens. I think I need to get my vision checked. I've been feeling a little off balance lately. Yeah, I mean, we basically just have a bunch of okay creatures. This is a fine creature, 2/2 for 2 with upside, but not really in the colors I'm going. This would be a sort of last pick. A lot of these are last pick, but, I mean, Reduced to Ashes is just some removal. God's willing. Oh, right, this is Unholy Indenture, which is not Bone to Blast or whatever it's called. What up, AK Tank? Thanks for the 5 giftos. AK Tank 420. 420 blazing it, man. I like Frost Links here. I say 420 blazing it all casually. I don't smoke marijuana at all, man. I haven't. I get so anxious. I get so nervous. And every person who's ever heard me say I get really anxious, everyone's like, no, you need to smoke the right one. Or you need to take an edible. This is a gummy worm that has Bloundica in it, or whatever the fuck. 100% of every time I've ever gone, well, all right, I guess I'll try this, you know, it's okay. Always makes me anxious, man. The only drug I like is caffeine. It's my favorite one. I'm thinking Frost Links. Reduced to Ashes, we might not run, but it's very splashable because it's very pricey. Yeah. We just go hard on removal. Just only take removal. I really don't know what colors we are. Maybe we should just be stupid and stack up the Heartpiercer bows. Scampering Scorchers, fine. Nothing is indicating to me that there is something spectacular above. I kind of want to just pick up this Heartpiercer bow because I really want to just be the deck that removes and is annoying. You really need to start picking up bows early. I'm just going to state bluntly right now, this is not a draft that really should be taken particularly seriously if we're going deep into the Heartpiercer bows. What do we think? Soulmenders, blank, Convolutus. It's okay. It's an okay one. Loaming Shaman is... I really like if I have some sort of absolute bomberoni here. But, Duress, we don't need. Duress, like, totally sucks ass in draft. Oh. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Knocking off my controller. Oh. This card is okay. It's a very slow card game. Very, very slow. Nothing's really screaming for me to pick any color. Okay, here's my argument for going for the Convolute here. None of these green cards are amazing. None of these white cards is amazing. What does this one do? No, that one sucks. I'm just gonna do Convolute for the following reason. Heartpiercer Bow. There is a very specific card that lets us search our deck for Heartpiercer bows. So I'm gonna want to find that. Wow, this one's good. But we have another Reduced to Ashes. Maybe red's actually quite open. I mean, another Reduced to Ashes is very good. Huh? Let's assume there is some red that's open here, huh? Let's assume that we're like black-red. I mean, I'm fine ditching these two, kinda. Maybe we should have taken the Harpy. Oh, I was confusing this with another goblin. This one's nice. Okay. Well, I have some regrets. Probably not white. Maybe we're just blue-black, splashing, reduced to ashes, and we're very slow. This doesn't make me happy. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick the big scary boy. See where we wind up at. Sacrifice an artifact or land, draw a card. That actually has some potential merit. Vial of Dragonfire. Well, if I'm already going for the Heart Piercer bow and I get another Vial of Dragonfire, this is like slow, shitty removal. I'm all in on this plan right now. Oh yeah. This might be wise. I probably don't need another one of these. Yeah, let's get a Prismite, man. Oh baby. Oh yeah. Hard 3 colors. Oh, Tectonic Rift. Fuck yeah. This pack didn't help me at all. I mean, probably Disfigure. Seems relatively solid. We don't have any white. Winged Words. We don't have any flyers, really. But card draw is always nice. We really got to start making some big decisions. I'm just gonna get the Winged Words. I think I want the card draw. I love Disfigure as a card. We have shitty Disfigure right here. We have some removal. We have some removal. So you know, I kind of want let me just give this a try. Oh my god, there's my Blood for Bones. There's my Blood for Bones. Gruesome Scourger. This seems good for us. Pretty sure I'm black. Maybe we'll just put some big boys in the bin. Resurrect them, huh? It's another Frostlinks. That's pretty nice. Looks like we're not red. Probably not going to run this Ripscale Predator. It's just... okay. I mean, we're stumbling our way towards something with merit. Who am I kidding, man? Now, there's an important reason why we shouldn't get the Shock. Shock is worse the later on in the game we get. We are blue-black splashing red, so I'd rather get this because this will be easier to cast when we're splashing than this. If we want the Shock to be good, we'd want to be able to cast it relatively early. Let's see here. This is looking so stupid already. I don't have a lot of creatures. Hear me out. I really kind of want to just get a creature. I always get a little effed. Ooh, a Captivating Gyre. Oh, look, it's the renowned weaponsmith. Hey. Hey. I'm telling you, man. Look at this. Search your library for a card named Heart Piercer Bow or Vial of Dragonfire. Alright. Nice. Alright, we're just gonna immediately turn our head to the bottom right and look as aggressively as we can for that good old Heart Piercer Bows. Let's get our Moat Piranhas. That seems like a very straightforward one. Okay. When Yarok's Fenlurker enters the battlefield, each opponent exiles a card from their hand. It could be pretty fun. We need some creatures. I mean, it's just a 1/1. It's going to be a little tricky to cast, but I think that's fine. I'm already going to be skewing myself towards black in order to cast Myrtle. Blade Brand is a very nice, very effective, just cycle card. We really don't have that many creatures. Let's see here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've played against Yarok's Fenlurker. I think this card actually kind of blows. Am I crazy? I just don't like this card at all. I don't like this card at all. I've never had an issue against it. I've never been happy to have it. I don't like it. I'm not going to pick this card. I think Yarok's Fenlurker stinks. I think I'm just going to get my cheap little cycle. Well. Is it time to rot the mind? We already have a Ripscale Predator. I don't think we're going to run 2. Let's rot some minds, my friends. Probably this thing. Oh, yeah. A win condition. God, I love rotting minds. Our deck is turning out to look pretty stupid. Okay, what does this look like? We just got a big pile of bullshit here. Yeah, I'll take the big boy. I don't know if we're gonna run it. Saw an artifact and my heart leapt. Are you really another Heart Piercer? But no, we're not, which kind of stinks. We can splinter some bones here a little bit. I think we're pulling ourselves together here. This is a pickle. We have a stack of spells. I don't know if I'm running the Mind Rot. I'll keep it in my brain. Don't know if I'm running this Convolute, but I'd rather keep it in there. A dude, some dudes. Wow, I'm really proud of our 2-drop slot. Good job, Day 9. You know, I actually think I don't want Bone Splinters here. I think I'm just gonna get our Octodad. Swear to God, all I do is look down here. I'm just like, please, please, be a Heart Piercer Bow. Sanitarium Skeleton is fantastic. I mean, this is fantastic. I love this little card. He's such an ornery. What does this thing do? think I'm just going to keep placing the blockers. This card sucks unimaginably. This is nice. We have some Prismites we can be cutting, but... Heart Piercer Bow. Keep in mind, Sanitarium Skeletons have a ridiculous synergy with Heart Piercer Bows because you can keep re-equipping them over and over and over again. If we can get a second Heart Piercer Bow in this third pack, we'll have 3 total, and that will let us kick the ads of many. Epicure of Blood is really nice. But doesn't make any fucking sense here. Rapacious Dragon is pretty sick. I think... Let's see here. I don't think I really need... Yeah, I got a swamp here. I think we're going to take a Dismal Blackwater. I think it makes a lot of sense, too. Because we want to get some ability to cast red. We're pretty happy with the ability to cast red. I don't think I want more than a single note Pyrana. We probably don't need these frickin' Prismites, man. They let us ramp, but I don't think ramp is as important as just, like, consistent whackers. Would I run a second Frilled Sea Serpent? I'd like another Undead Servant. I'll probably cut this unless I get more. This is not Blackwater? This is Backwater? Are you kidding me? Oh, Prismite is 2 add 1 mana of any color. Oh, I'm a moron. Nice. Good cuts, Day 9. Good cuts. Bad picks, good cuts. This is just like a very sick set of things here. Maybe not the Convolute. Maybe I'll just kill shit, you know. Alright. Oh, yeah. Get that one out of there. I might run another of these fellows. Maybe cut one of these, put in one of those. Jesus. Jesus. Well, I think 3 Frost Links seem fantastic. I think it seems fantastic. Looks like we're not going to do ourselves the justice of getting a bunch of extra Heart Piercer bows, but that's okay. Bone Splinters is now amazing in our deck. Bone Splinters is now... Do I want 2 Bone Splinters? Do I just cut these? I cut this, right? I get this one out. I just want this to get my Heart Piercer bows. I think this makes sense, right? Get rid of this, get rid of this, run this. Maybe we'll run a single Reduce to Ashes. Sage's Road Denizen is in our colors, and that is about all the thought that I wish to provide. Flying First Strike. Am I going to run a Befuddle? I don't think I'm going to run any of these. I'm going to take the Birdman and just kind of, like, investigate. I'm going to take a Forest because I'm a green boy at heart. Ooh! I don't actually think that this will help us, but... Alright, so this Undead Servant I think I'm going to cut because it's a 4 mana 3/2, so it does nothing. It does nothing. I think I'm going to cut one Feral A-Bomb and put in another Frilled Sea Serpent, right? That makes a big old pile of sense. Immediately cut this and put in our Lando. Our Dismal Backfat. There we go. Wow, this thing came together. This little poopin' boy came together. What? I don't think we need the Sage's Road Denizen. These go together. Oh my god, I love how this turned out. When you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. Do we have any way to gain life, or is this just a thick 4/4? Because I would rather cut this and put in a larger boy. Let's see here. Do we gain any life? Do we gain any life? Do we gain any life, my friends? No. Get the hell out of my deck. Let's count our creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, let's get another creature in there. Do I want this guy, this fellow? No, I'll just put in another big boy. Yeah, because I think that as in terms of options, we could theoretically put in a Vial of Dragonfire. Let's just all agree that this card is pretty. It's very acceptable versus flyers, which is nice, right? It deals 2 damage, but we have to pay 2 to get it out there, then pay 2 more and tap it, sack it, and then deal 2. So it's like the slowest shock ever. Which, by the way, as a design, I love that this exists. This is so cool. So this card isn't great. So what we might ask ourselves the question is, what does Vial of Dragonfire really do for us? Well, first of all, it has a synergy with Renowned Weaponsmith, because we can literally use Renowned Weaponsmith to find it, which is great. So we might say, well, we want the Vial of Dragonfire to deal with aggression or with weak flyers. Do we have ways to deal with aggression? Well, I think with the Sanitarium Skeletons and these defensive 2-drops, that's really nice. We also just literally have Murders, Bone Splinters, and Heart Piercer bows. And, I mean, these 6 are obvious ways to deal with flyers. Yeah, I just don't think I really want a Vial of Dragonfire. What my deck is relatively weak on, if we ignore our thick fellows at the far right, we don't actually do a lot of damage. We have a Defender, we have a 1-2 that we can obviously make a 2-1, but then we have a 1-3, a 1-3, a 1-2, a 2-2 that, you know, lets us tap. We have the very volatile Octodad. We don't actually deal terrifically much damage, so I just think that this is an acceptable choice. Do I want to go 8-8-1 like this with our mana? Or would I rather go 7-9? I think we go 7-9, right? We need the double black for murder. We'll already have 8 sources of blue. Yeah, that seems really good. Yeah? Yeah, let's pierce some hearts, man. I want to make sure that we can have the black necessary to cast this on turn 1 and cast this on turn 3. So that's why I'm doing this distribution. So typically, you would almost always, just for any of you curious about how to do the Dekaroo shit, what the fuck? For any of you curious just how to do mana bases, 90+% of the time, like overwhelmingly, you're just 9-8. You're 9 of one color and 8 of another color. Maybe more than that, maybe like more than 95% of the time. You would go 10-7 if you were basically 75% one color and 25% another color. And you do skew it like that, right? Like, it's easy to go, oh, well, if I have 75% green and 25% black, I should have 75% forests and 25% swamps. But it doesn't actually wind up working that way because you don't need that proportionality to get your green spells. Like, if I just have one black and all the rest blue, I can cast a Feral Abomination. So I'll just beat you over the head nearly to death with the idea that you really just want to be 9-8. 9-8. Almost always. Now, given that we have a Dismal Blackwater, this is sort of like a bonus thing. Notice that I'm still getting 8 islands and at least 9 swamps. The question then is, do I want to go 9-9 or 10-8? I think I'm going to go with 10-8. Oh my god. Fear Dragon 64 Ravi has just hit 100 months in a row subscribed on this channel. Oh my god, Ravi. I love you, my friend. Holy shit, what a thrill. Oh my god, what Monday is the greatest day of the week. Can we agree on that? 100. God, you're you're just such a dashing, charming man. Hey, Ravi, are you going to be at TwitchCon? Let's piercing the hearts, baby. Be at TwitchCon, man. Fantastic. Fantastic. Text me. Text me. Let's meet. Text me right now because I left my phone in a taxi cab in Hong Kong. Maybe you sent me your number. Oops. Oh boy, what a hand. This is essentially a 6-card hand, and this is a very slow hand. Like, playing Frost Links on turn 3 is only going to be okay. Dude, ever since I lost my phone, I keep getting texts from, like, numbers I don't recognize. It'll be someone who's just like, hey, saw this and it reminded me of you. And it's just like a photo of pasta in a grocery store. I'm like, what? Sorcerer of the Fang. Oh, yeah, look at this. Look at this, just constant beating damage. Oh, there he is. Oh my god, it's Ravi. Alright, so I'm going to do this right now, as opposed to playing the Heart Piercer bow. Because equipping the Heart Piercer bow on this Frost Links and Swickety Swingin' is going to be helpful for us. This is a blue-white Flyers. Heart Piercer bow is extremely good against this. And do you respond, new phone, who dis? No, I just don't respond. I don't respond, I don't know who it is. Holy renowned weapon shit. So, given that our opponent hasn't done anything, I would estimate that my opponent has an aerial assault. Hasn't done anything for a few turns, other than just play a wee little Griffin Sentinel. So, our opponent did choose to keep their hand. So, since they don't have a 1, 2, 3, or 4 drop creature to play, it makes sense that they would have some sort of... Okay. It would make sense that they have some kind of, like, reactive play to make. Kill this. Who do I want to sacrifice? This. And I'm going to go ahead and equip this just onto a creature, because why not? So, again, I would not be surprised to see an aerial assault come down, some sort of responsive play. Okay. So, I mean, there's a temptation to play Winged Words. But, I mean, I think that we just keep going in. And play the Giant Daddy. Tricky says Heart Piercer is only 1 cost equipped for next time. Did I not do that? Did I pay 2 for it again? My god. That Flying Angel has flying. There's wings on wings. Again, Heart Piercer bow's very good against flying decks. That you did? Nice. Nice. That's some good bone crushing. Let's go ahead and take a peek here. Could be convoluted. In which case, we'll just really hurt the enemy. Dire straits for Linksys. This is another reason why I think Bone Splinters is potentially better than it appears. Is that Bone Splinters is very nice against cards like this Sleep Paralysis. Forces the opponent to it doesn't force the opponent to do anything. It just allows us a cheap way to sort of ping back. Goodbye, my sweet. Hello. Our opponent had to chump there because we can just immediately respond with the sorcerers. What? Flying lifelink? Nice. Starting to think I need to get new contacts. This is a weak hand. One of the concerns of running 4/6 drops. But we have a pretty good set of low drop creatures. Beautiful. I'm going to keep this hand and I'm going to send an island back because we need double black for our murder. Look, it's me at TwitchCon. This is okay. Or land enters, put a +1/+1 counter on it. I mean, I just have to murder this now. If it gets to main, my opponent puts a land and then just +1/+1 something else, then that sucks. I guess I'll tap this. They both represent 2 damage. Technically, Chandra's Embercat does represent mana generation and all this stuff, but I just don't really think our opponent has anything that threatening. Otherwise, it would have been played. What? What the fuck? Come on back, my friend. Alright. We are going to win at the speed of glaciers. I'm going to play our big feral boy first. Simply because this guy deals 5 damage instead of 4. Cool moves. We just have so many ways to kill this guy. One of which is just to bring back the Frostlinks. So, I'm thinking that if my opponent has a second growth cycle in here, our opponent can growth cycle and then pay to deal just a crap load of damage. Sure, this is all fine. Ho ho ho! One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, let's see what Gorlami does. Alright, so we are threatening a good chunk of damage. Yeah, Gorlami. And how is that pronounced? Gorlami. One more time. Gorlami. I know what I wish to do. Yeah, I wouldn't swing with that if I were you. Additional cost, sacrifice a creature. Here we go. Block one. Block another. Oh. Alright. So, what we do is we sacrifice a creature. Okay, so we're going to sacrifice this creature. We're going to submit. It's in the graveyard now. Return a creature card to the battlefield. Frostlinks. This one goes back to the hand. Tapped forever. We may yet lose this. Due to this bouncing portal, which I do find kind of freaking hilarious. And that's death, right? Because he just blocks the two big boys and then pumps with a Metropolis Sprite. Oh my god, we lost to a Portal of Sanctuary. It was just too powerful. Just too powerful. Don't know what to do, don't know what to say, other than to cry and to pet my cats the pain away. Very strong draft portal. That is kind of interesting. That's a good looking hand. It's a good looking hand. Yeah, let's pet you, Despot. Oh, this feels good. Oh, that feels so nice. Ho ho, baby. Well, I'm kind of thinking a turn 3 Myrtle. Seems good, doesn't it? Turn 3 Myrtle fits the bill, does it not? I'm feeling a little bit like it's a good day to Myrtle. that the Banjo-Kazooie music? It sure is, man. Oh, fuck. Alright. I now think... if I play this one... tap this guy... you stay tapped. So we nuke this. And then, I mean, if I do this properly... you know what? I'm going to equip like this. Just going to see what he does. Say goodbye to this guy. Seems good. I think I will then play the Frost Links. I will tap this man again. I contend that that's a good play right there. Woo. Now, am I greedy? No, I've never been known to be greedy. Just gonna chill, man. Yeah, that's I think a real secret to my success is that I've never been greedy. Not in any game. Not even once. Not even in Brood War. Let's see if I can get our opponent to commit even more. So if we double block, there could be the Infuriate thing. I'm going to do like this. Encourage our opponent to... oh, damn. I was hoping the opponent might try to Infuriate the other one, so that's all good. So it is. We're doing it, man. We're killing this short guy. Oh! 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 Oh my goodness. I mean, it kind of puts our hand face up. This kind of just screams at the top of my lungs, I'm holding a murder. But that's okay. I like screaming. Let's play a big boy. One to equip. That's right. It's one to equip. But we needed to keep 3 mana open for the Myrtle. I think I'm gonna just try to kill a man. It's the day 9 snap. Turn that short guy into dry leaves. Finishing quests, getting currency. Don't give a damn, because I'm a whale. Liera 1, what is up, my friend? Not the best hand, but still a strong hand. I had to do the right thing. The alternative was to throw the island back, but... I want to be able to cast my spells. What can I say? I'm one of those weird people. It's me, the piranhas. Rah! Guy is such a fierce-ass piranha. This is just such a beautifully composed image. Can we agree to that? I mean, this is just something incredible. I mean, like, the fact that there is a lot of piranhas, but this piranha has the most color, is clearly the central focus. Look at the light that's just glinting off this piranha, and then we have all these background shitty piranhas. Well, I got nothing going on if you have nothing going on. Lavakin Brawler guy. Don't mind if I do. Ooh! We'll see how the rest of this pans out. Huh. And a Scorpion. Okay. These will buy us a lot of time. Bring it on, guy. This is whenever you cast a spell that targets a creature, you draw a card. Alright, that's fantastic news for us, because that slows things down. And we are a very, very, very slow person. Yeah, bring it on. To the skies, my guys. We wait until the opponent's turn, because then if we murder, we can potentially 2-for-1. But more often than not, what we simply do is prevent our opponent from casting this Marauder's Axe on this Dredge Skeleton during the attack phase, which feels nice. Whatever will I do? I figured it out. Okay. I'm just on the Lynx beatdown. Plox, as I followed your advice, I went to an M20 draft last Friday and a speed cubing event on Saturday. I was very socially exhausted on Saturday, but I see it as a muscle to train, and I had lots of fun. Thanks for all your advice. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. What is with all these big boys? Those scries are actually very, very good. Nice. Talking to Plox about the idea of, like, how does one actually wind up meeting people and get into social situations where, you know, you can meet both friends, potential relationships, and all that stuff. Oh my god, fuck. Muyan Ling is actually so scary. So if I do this for bones, I can get this guy back. It's gonna be a fucking flying guy. Shit. I think I'm fucked. I certainly have the look and feel of a dead person. going to be a flyer, which we can, like, sort of deal with. Kinda. Barely. Youngling is such an issue.
Beauty in the ordinary.
Crud. Don't want to lose to this. Fuck. Alright, this is the only play I see. I sacrifice this creature. Bam. This one goes to the battlefield. This one goes to my hand. This guy is gonna tap this one. And this guy's gonna tap this one. I'm pretty screwed. Kind of your words about the Gift of Paradise being a good thing, huh? No, no, not at all. I think that this Gift of Paradise really has not done pretty much anything substantial in this deck. Technically, it allows the casting of the Muyon Ling, but I mean, this is a really weird and uncomfortable mana base. So, it's one of those things where it's like watching someone bet all their money on a single number in roulette. Sure, sometimes it gets there. That's like the fundamental nature of a game with randomness. But to assert that that somehow demonstrates that it's a correct decision, I think is the... it's where things can be a little muddled. We do have to concede, though, because we're dead as shit. Like, having all green and red, and then splashing for a 3-cost double blue is really concerning. But, of course, sometimes it gets there, and we get our shit stomped, and that's fine. Luke 444 says, Sean, more like gone. Ho ho! More like dead game. Oh, I'm keeping this bad boy. Cast this dismal backwash. Blood burglar. Or is it a blood bugler? We may never know for sure. Dismal backwash. Now the question is, do I cast this Frostlinks now? Why not? This is kind of a pain in the ass because it'll heal. What are you gonna do? Oh, I thought our draft turned out pretty damn great. No! A little sad that we appear to be deadling. I think it's actually better for me to do this. No, no blocks. Oh, an audacious fief, huh? I think I actually just need to murder this. Swing in for damage with a Metropolis Sprite. And leave back the Sanitarium Skeleton as a blocker. These things suck when you only have one of them, man, let me tell you. God, do I feel that so much. Did I do it? I did it. Oh, baby. Coming for you. Down to 21. Who's ready to get Percon back to starting HP, huh? Who's ready? Who's ready? Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, watch this. This is gonna be sick, man. Boom. I actually have no excuse for now attacking with this Feral Abomination. Oh, whoops, I accidentally just unscrewed the top of my pen. Oh my god, it's not. Hey, not. Hey, not, you going Twitch Can? You gonna be a Twitch Can? I'll see a Twitch Can. Flying Friday morning, fly out Sunday evening. Oh, it is a little mask of immolation. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Oh my god, how absolutely fucking tight. Now this has Death Touch, so this can be sacked and whacking on that guy. Woo! Oh yeah, there it goes. Bam! See you later, alligator. Okay. Okay, oh my god. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if it costs 4 and then we have 5. Ah, I can't quite do it this turn. Isn't that sad? Ugh. Ugh. It's on my turn. That's fucking funny. Alright. Hooray. Bing bong. Alright, you know what I want onto the battlefield? I'm thinking I want this Feral A-Bomb. I'm gonna get this guy back here. Oh my god, to understand recursion, you must first understand recursion. Tarnishwitz says, hey Sean, how do you break out of a period of no productivity? I feel a lot of stress thinking about the academic and housekeeping stuff I'm not doing, but it leaves me feeling helpless instead of motivating me to get things done. I've heard about setting alarms and using them to schedule my time. With only myself to keep me accountable, I end up delaying and feeling like a pushover for not doing what I should be day to day. Oh, my dude.
I know who I am, and no
I have
one
got
is
the
telling me
answers
what to do.
for you.
Is it just me?
Okay,
Or
this is like
getting
not
little
a problem
warm
at
in
all.
here?
Simply tisn't an issue. Tisn't tall. Alright, so... Oh shit, I can get you within 1. Farts. I'll answer the crap out of that question, man. You just have to give me time. Okay, how do we do this? We're gonna go, and then next turn gonna be 7, and then 5, and then 3, and then 1, and then dead. So what we need to do is we need to do this first. Yes. And then we need to... Oh shit, I didn't cast the Frost Links. What am I doing? This could potentially chump, which is also fine. Good. But I still should have done that pre-combat. Okay, that's still good. Alright. Anything that gets in the way, we tap.
Hope it's not too hot for you.
So let me think, and then I'm gonna answer this question. I'm gonna answer this question about getting some shit done. So if we frost Lynx, that doesn't untap. But that puts us in kind of a dangerous position. We do have this flying dude that's very, very scary. Yeah, I think we just go for it. This can't... No. Okay, so my logic is that I really do need to kill this Chandra. Die.
Fizzled out.
Yeah, I really do need to kill this Chandra, because technically, if Chandra didn't -5 on one of my Feral Abominations, I could kill in 2 turns, but... Oh, that's so funny. I think we're dead. Fuck. Really? I'm amazed that we died in this draft. Like, we actually just went 2 and 3. I thought our deck was way better than that, but... Yeah, I was kind of happy with how it panned out, but... That's why you never go for the bow, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Cavalier of the Night is fucking insane. So we're going to pick that one up. Before I do, I want to answer this question about struggling to get stuff done, struggling to do things. I'm going to answer this, I'm going to use a restroom, then we're going to draft something better than a 2 and 3 deck. So, if you're having trouble sort of focusing on getting tasks done, let's say it's something as simple as doing cleaning. Like you have the dishes piling up, you have some laundry you haven't done in a while, and you're just buying new clothes instead of doing your doing your dishes or doing your laundry. Or maybe it's something bigger, like you have ambitions to work on a personal project and you can't quite seem to get the momentum and the time to do it. I'm going to make one statement that I'm going to apply in 2 different ways, because this has consistently been the only way to get myself back on track. The big level statement is I need to find a way to comfortably give myself a lot of time. And the 2 ways I do this is, 1, getting up really early and focusing on all my shit really, really early. And the second thing is thinking of the first day where I'm going to have a lot of free time and making that when I start doing things. So, first of all, I want to begin with a second one. Like, I find that for myself, let's just take the good habits of exercising and eating healthy. I really, really struggle to begin doing healthy shit on like a Thursday. Like if I do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and let's just say I've been ordering food for dinner and I've been sleeping in and then doing the show instead of going to the gym, I find it impossibly difficult to tell myself, well, we're just going to get up on Thursday and do it this time, or we're going to start on Saturday even. I find I really struggle with that. For me, I really need to reset and get it started on Monday. So a lot of times, if I let's say go to the gym, say Monday, Tuesday, and then I kind of fall off on Wednesday and I fall off on Thursday and it's Friday and I'm like, dude, I've fucked up. I don't try to make myself get back on the horse on Friday. I go, screw it. Monday's gonna be the day, and it's totally okay if I just fuck up on Saturday and Sunday and eat tacos. Woo! But that's totally okay. And then every Monday, whenever I've declared that that's what I'm going to do, I nail it. It feels great. And I'm back on the horse again. And so I sort of like do a Monday to Sunday. And if I ever sort of screw up in there, I just go like, all right, that's fine. Gonna try again on Monday, and then I feel good. So that's one technique that I strongly recommend, is to think when you kind of have the start-finish cycles of things, because the biggest shitter trap you can get into is, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, it's tomorrow and I didn't do it. I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, it's tomorrow and I didn't do it. You will infinitely fuck yourself over if you do that, because you're essentially giving yourself an excuse every day to be mean to yourself and to go, I really do suck, don't I? So don't do that. Just go like, yeah, no, I totally fucked up on Wednesday, and so next Monday, that's when I'm going to get back on the horse. Then I have 5 days of being nice to myself, getting all excited and hyped to get started and go to the gym. Woo! So that's one. The second one is to get up early. When I say get up early, I mean get up fucking stupidly early. Like, let's say you normally get up at 9. Try getting up at 4:45. Like an insanely early period of time. Because what's going to happen is you're going to get up, it's going to be 4:45. You're going to go, holy shit, I feel horrible. You're going to get some coffee. It's going to be 5:15. You're just starting to wake up. You might pace around your apartment or your home a little bit. And oh, God. Oh, and around 5:30, 5:45. And by the way, don't sit in your bed fucking around on your phone. Leave your bed at 5:45. Stand up. Just stand there. Go to your bathroom and sit on the toilet and be like, oh, fuck, I'm so tired. Just do a little bit. And then 5:30, 5:45 will come around, and then you'll go, oh, my God. No one is trying to contact me. There's nothing going on. Let me devote 2 hours to whatever thing it was that I'm trying to do. By 7:30 or 8, you will suddenly start to just be like, holy shit, I'm getting some steam going. Now, like, let's just take my schedule. My schedule, as you know, for streams is often 1 to 7. Or like today, 4 to 7. I'm just going to use 1 to 7. Like, normally 1 to 7 is my stream time. So let's say I'm feeling really ambitious and I really want to work on some project or something. I will get up at like 5. And my alarm will go off and I'll feel terrible and I'll get up and I'll cook myself breakfast. And then it'll be like 5:30 or 6, and then I'll just do project-y sort of worky stuff if there's something I wanted to work on. And I'll work until like 10:30 or 11. And then I'll go to the gym, then I'll eat lunch, and then I'll do the show. And let me tell you, on those days, often around 5 p.m. in the show, I'm like fucking roasted. I'm tired. Now, I'm a pretty high-energy person even when I'm fucking tired, but that roasted feeling doesn't feel negative. It's kind of this feeling of like being in a massage where I'm just like, oh man, dude, I did so much shit today already. Oh man. And then I feel joyful for the last like 2 hours of the show, and then I eat dinner and I can do whatever I want. I'm tired. I'll probably fall asleep at like 9:30 or something. But lo and behold, it's been great. Now I want to combine these two, about pick a day and then like pick a really early time. You might really try to do something like, say, Sunday is going to be the day that I get up at 4:45 and do this thing that I've been putting off. Why Sunday? Because you can do your whole work week, completely throw your hands in the air, be like, fuck it, I'm not doing anything at all. I'm not cleaning. I'm not being productive. I'm not working on myself. I'm going to stuff Doritos in every orifice in my body. It's going to be amazingly decadent. And then like Saturday, you're like, okay, I'm going to go to bed at a reasonable time. Maybe stay up a little late. Maybe stay up to like 11 or something, 11:30. But then you just get up at 5 and you're just like, this feels so bad. And by the time it's 6, 6:15, 6:30, you're getting started on whatever thing you want. And if you totally crash and tumble at like 1 or 2 and like need to take a nap or something like that, you will literally feel worlds different because you set aside this time to make yourself do shit. These are consistently the only ways that I can make myself do something that feels more aspirational instead of as part of a habit. Like, I've habitized doing the show. I don't need to amp myself up or do any whatever to do a stream. I've been doing it for 10 years now. I feel good about it. But if I want to do something new, I really need to set aside chunks of time in the week and chunks of time in the morning to be able to get it done. I consistently cannot frickin' do stuff in the evening. I suck at it. I gotta use the bathroom.